As the manna was given to the children of Israel, fresh on a daily basis, this is your daily devotional with Sister Tonya Nougaisse.
Lift Him Up, page 285. Hezekiah humbled himself, September 28th. Hezekiah humbled himself for the pride of his heart, both he and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, so that the wrath of the Lord came not upon them in the days of Hezekiah. 2 Chronicles 32, verse 26. Filled with remorse, Hezekiah humbled himself for the pride of his heart. But the evil seed had been sown, and in time was to spring up and yield a harvest of desolation and woe. During his remaining years, the king of Judah was to have much prosperity because of his steadfast purpose to redeem the past and to bring honor to the name of the God whom he served. Yet his faith was to be severely tried, and he was to learn that only by putting his trust fully in Jehovah could he hope to triumph over the powers of darkness that were plotting his ruin and utter destruction of his people. The story of Hezekiah's failure to prove true to his trust at the time of the visit of the ambassadors is fraught with an important lesson for all. Far more than we do, we need to speak of the precious chapters in our experience, of the mercy and loving kindness of God, of the matchless depths of the Savior's love. When mind and heart are filled with the love of God, it will not be difficult to impart that which enters into the spiritual life. Great thoughts, noble aspirations, clear perceptions of truth, unselfish purposes, yearnings for piety and holiness will find expressions in words that reveal the character of the heart treasure. Those with whom we associate day by day need our help, our guidance. They may be in such a condition of mind that a word spoken in season will be as a nail in a sore place. Tomorrow, some of these souls may be where you can never reach them again. What is our influence over these fellow travelers? Every day of life is freighted with responsibilities which we must bear. Every day our words and acts are making impressions upon those with whom we associate. How great the need that we set a watch upon our lips and guard carefully our steps. One reckless movement, one imprudent step, and the surging waves of some strong temptation may sweep a soul into the downward path. We cannot gather up the thoughts we have planted in human minds. On the other hand, if by our example we aid others in the development of good principles, we give them power to do good. In their turn, they exert the same beneficial influence over others. Thus, hundreds and thousands are helped by our unconscious influence. The true followers of Christ strengthen the good purposes of all with whom he comes in contact. Before an unbelieving, sin-loving world, he reveals the power of God's grace and the perfection of his character.
This has been an inspiring devotional with Sister Tonya Nougaisse.